Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your June Tarot forecast. I feel like you could be thinking a lot about the past or people from the past. You could be thinking about really what you want to be doing next and how to either like completely separate yourself from the past or try to figure out how to reconcile something. Maybe some of you are also just making more available space for the new things that are coming, but I feel like some of you, it's like you want to bring someone or something from the past into the future, and you're trying to figure out how to make that happen in a way that feels right. Now, that is one storyline here for sure. Another storyline is about you maybe up until now you thought that you were going to get an offer, or you thought that something was going to work out in the way that you wanted, but it looks like maybe it didn't or it won't. But I don't want you to get stuck on losing something or thinking you failed. Oh my God, there's something in my eye. It's like, I don't know what you are not seeing clearly right now, but there's an overall energy here of like you feeling a little bit confused about what's next. And I think before you just decide and jump in, wow, sorry guys, you really need to allow yourself time to reflect, review, understand, really the direction that you're supposed to move in next. Okay? This Hanged Man, this is your card, and this is about shifting perspectives and trying to see through a new lens or a new vision. Now, an Ace of Cups is an opportunity or an offer for romance, creativity, self-expression, but most importantly, this is an offer for you to find more emotional stability and security in a new way. And I think that that new way is taking some time to figure out, because you could have been going through a little bit of a dark patch. I feel like you will be finding more light, finding more opportunities, and doors will be opening, but it looks like there's a little bit of a deeper exploration connected to like the subconscious programming and the subconscious mind, trying to figure out like why you do the things that you do, or why you think the way that you think, or why you really limit yourself in some ways. And I think that beside that, with this 9 of coins and the 7 of coins, there are definitely opportunities here for you to be expanding, maybe financially or business-wise. I feel like there's new collaborations, and it looks like there's a lot more money that could be coming, but maybe you're just kind of like, I don't know where it's coming from. And I think that you just need to focus more on what's working, what's happening now that's positive and successful, and trying to keep your focus on that, mixed with the idea that you are still processing a lot of things. And there's a little bit of this like desire, or like, it's like a longing, like with this 3 of Wands, you've got a 6 of Cups here reversed with the Knight of Cups reversed. So there's definitely like separation from joy, it's like a separation from joy, a separation from pleasure, a separation from a person or a project or a connection or something like that. Because with the 6 of Cups, this is like fun, childlike energy. This is exciting, and it's curious, and it's playful. And when it's reversed, especially because the Knight of Cups is reversed, it's reversed because there's either a denial or a defense, or there's some kind of rejection experienced in that space that just feels like, well, like now I'm lacking that energy. But with the 3 of Wands, you're really trying to figure out a plan of action. Like this 3 of Wands, he's literally standing on a mountain and he's looking out and he's like waiting for the ships to arrive. But sometimes when we're so focused on one direction, we miss the plane land behind us. So you could be thinking that life is like that, and it's not, or that all projects will always be frustrating and hard, and they don't have to be, or that connections or people or friends or family or whatever, like maybe you have a vision of something that you've just been holding on to, and it's like, that's not the only vision available. Like what you think is possible is not what's possible overall. You know what I mean? So it's really important that we begin to figure out why we have that limit and that lens, and we throw it out, honestly, because that Ace of Cups is inviting in a new lens, especially with the Hangman. And the Hangman is a shift of perspective, but with this Hermit card here, especially with the Moon reverse and the 5 of Wands and that 7 of Coins, like you definitely have a lot of things to figure out. Like, and I say that with love, but like this Five of Wands, this is a very complicated, sorry. This is a very complicated energy. It's a lot of contrast. It's a lot of maybe like different perspectives that are all conflicting. It's maybe a lot of external opinions and it's confusing you. Maybe it's literal drama, fighting, combat. It's just like, it's a little bit of a chaotic energy. And that with the Hermit reversed, it's like, why am I in this chaotic energy? Why do I have this feeling of being lost and confused and all of the opinions and I don't know what to do? It's because there's a disconnect from self. And maybe a lot of you, and I'm talking about this in the book that I'm writing right now, maybe a lot of you have connected too deeply with the self being the ego and not with the soul. And the soul is what really drives you. The soul is where love, abundance, creativity, self-expression, true connection, true honesty, and like all of that is connected to the soul. But when we are so over-identified with the self, which is the ego, which is the programs in our mind that we've been taught, which is the habits, the beliefs, the things that we've always done, it's like that separation, it creates friction. It creates friction. And I feel like it's not necessarily time for you to leave or walk away right now. I have this 8 of Cups reversed with this 5 of Swords. I feel like if you just leave, if you try to escape it, it's like, it's just going to follow you anyways. It's going to follow you. So it's like, how is it that you can begin to redefine your connections? Like 3 of Cups reversed. How can you reestablish your connections, reestablish how you work, who you're working with, the collaborations? And at the bottom, like this is beautiful. At the end of the day, you've got a 2 of Wands, a King of Coins, and an Ace of Coins. Like this is your anchor, okay? The King of Coins is asking you to find a routine that will help. That rhythm will help you right now for sure. The 2 of Wands is asking you to remain open and dream and really see the possibilities that are available to you. Not only the possibilities that you think are available to you, the limited ideas of what you think is possible. No, get rid of that and start talking to people who can expand your mind, okay? And that Ace of Coins is saying it's coming. Either way, this new beginning, this new start, and you have that Ace of Cups, like it is coming, it is on the way. For a lot of you, it's already arrived. You just need to take it and figure out what to do with it. But this is new ways of investing your time, energy, and money that make you feel more satisfied and more fulfilled with love, life, excitement, pleasure, and real pleasure, soul pleasure, not self pleasure, like drinking and fucking and shopping and doing all the bullshit. It's like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about soul pleasure, okay? So I hope that helps. I want you to also know that I'm giving away 2 trips to Portugal. We are paying for everything. Your accommodations, your flight. I'm going to give you 500 euros spending money, and you get a free spot in my 1-week retreat. Okay, so please let me know if you're interested. You can download the Jupiter in Cancer workshop. And if you download that, you will be automatically entered to win. Okay, there's 2 winners. You can find that link on my bio. I'm going to tag the workshop here below. You can find all of the guidelines on my website for the contest. And yeah, maybe I'll see you in Portugal soon, bitch. Okay, bye.